Good morning. Hiya. How are you? I hope you had a fabulous sleep. I really did. I had such a great sleep. And do you know what? I woke up this morning and felt like I needed to do something a little bit more mobility focused. So we're still going to get warm. We're definitely still going to get, a little bit sweaty. But we're going to be focusing on core strength. That's what I feel like doing this morning. If you don't, you can go and do your own thing. Morning, Sadie. Hiya. So if you don't feel like the kind of mobility stuff, then please feel free to click off and do something else. But I really felt like that this morning. So just some mobility. It's not going to be crazy. But like I say, you're still going to get warm. You probably will still get sweaty. But core strength and more mobility work this morning. Yes. Please join me if you wish. Morning, Sandy. Hi, Nikki. Morning. So we'll start off with a slightly different warm-up. I need to get this dog out of the way. Jack, come and sit up here. Up here. Good boy. Okay, perfect. So we're looking at around about just a little over 15 minutes. Just a smidge, might not even be that. Yeah? I'll show you everything first and then we'll get into it. All the movements you've done before, so there's going to be no surprises. Well, at least I hope not, unless there's anybody new that's here. Hello to you if you are. Perfect, Nikki. Yeah, I just felt like that this morning. A bit more mobility, not going to jump around or do anything like that this morning. Yeah? All right, so let's start with, we're going to start with a slightly different beginning. So if you've got your mat, just come to the edge of your mat. And you're just going to come, tiny bend in the knees, and you're just going to literally relax, just ragdoll. So you're going to feel a beautiful stretch at the back of the body, and I feel like that's what I really need. So you're going to take a couple of deep breaths. And just really let your upper body and your head hang. Good, so we're going to come up, and we're going to bring the arms open, all the way up to the top. And all the way out, reach the arms, have a good stretch. Oh, that feels good in the arms. So you're going to come back, so you're just going to fold over, hang again, and then we're going to just walk out to your plank. You're going to bring one leg up, and then the other leg, and you're just going to sink the hips there. You're going to walk back, and hang here again. We're just going to do this 3 or 4 times. Just hang, tiny bend in the knees, and you're just going to let your upper body just really relax. Good. Take a deep breath in and out. And then you're going to scoop up, so open up the arms, big stretch all the way up to the top. So you're going to reach up and then you're going to reach open. So stretch the arms and the palms out, and you're just going to fold forward again. Little hang here. Again, so you should start to feel the back of the body just really start to open up. And then we're going to walk out. And then you can bring one foot up, so just sink the hips into the floor. You can bring the knee down if you want to. And then back. Oh, that feels great. Good, so we're going to walk back. Have a little hang here. Just let your head relax, let your arms relax. Good. Deep breath in and out. Gonna open up the arms, big scoop up, all the way up to the sky, reach. And then open up the hands, palms out, and we're gonna scoop down to the floor again. Just hang, relax, walk out. Okay, and switch. Let the hips sink into the floor. So we're gonna start off with a downward dog. I'll show you all of them first. Just really quickly, downward dog. So we're going to go elbow knee touch. So it's going to be 3-legged dog here, elbow knee touch, back. You're going to switch sides. We've done this quite a few times, haven't we? So that's going to be our first one. Into a spinal balance, which is going to be create your box. So you're going to really draw the belly button in, and we're going to go opposite arm to opposite leg and back to center. So that's going to be our spinal balance. Then we're going to go into an inchworm. So you're going to come into your plank. You remember we did this before, so we're going to roll through the feet, and you're going to try and get your feet as close as to your hands as possible. And then you can either step back or you can jump back. So inchworm, we're going to roll, use the feet all the way in, either step or jump back. And then we are going to go into, so all of those exercises are real core stability ones, aren't they? And then the last one we're going to do is we're going to go work into a side plank, and we can talk through the different variations. Yeah? So let's flow through those ones. So downward dog, off we go. Three-legged dog to start. We'll do 40 seconds for each one. All right. So we're going to go three-legged dog. I'm going to scoop the knee under and touch the hand. Oh, sorry, touch the arm. So stretch back, high leg, touch, high leg, touch. Speed is up to you. But I just felt like something, just kind of gentle movement. It's still effective. We're still going to get warm, you know. But I just woke up feeling like that. 5 seconds. Touch. Touch. Good, perfect. Spinal balance next. So create your box. Draw the belly button in. I'm going to go out. I'm going to touch them in the middle, so knee to elbow touch. Go out. Squeeze in the middle. Out. Squeeze. Out. Squeeze. So really good for your balance. So once you get into the flow of it, we're going to do a couple of rounds of these. So by your second time round, you'll be well versed. Good, perfect. Next one is your inchworm. So into your planks with your feet out, and you're going to roll through the feet, and you're going to aim to get your feet as close to your hands as possible. You're going to have a jump back. So I'm going to roll through the feet. Inch, inch, inch forward. Don't forget you can step if you need to. Oh, feels so good, back of the body. Just get some space in the back of the body there. Inch, inch, inch. And you'll find that every time you do this, you're going to be able to get closer and closer. So inch, roll through the feet. Perfect. Into a side plank. So elbow stacked under. You know how many different variations, there's so many, isn't there? So I'm going to start with, I'm going to stack. I'm going to stay on the elbows. Hip bones are pointing up to the sky. I'm just going to lift, and you'll feel that right in the side body. Good, switch sides. So I'm going to stack feet. Draw the belly button in, hips up to the sky. You can place this arm here. Woo, balance. You can bring the arm up. It's up to you. Good, perfect. Let's go back to the beginning. So that's our 4. I'm hot already. 3-legged dog. So you're going to have a gentle push here. You're going to scoop the leg, scoop the knee under and touch the arm if you can. Guys, I know sometimes it's not always what you want. Sometimes it's what we need. But I will not be offended if you leave this video and want to go and do something a little bit more jumpy around. It's totally, honestly, it's absolutely fine. Good. Okay, spinal balance next. So create your box, draw the belly button. Opposite arm, opposite leg, and I'm going to squeeze in the middle. So you're going to feel a really nice contraction in the middle. So squeeze there, squeeze. So you're trying to, in this position, draw your shoulder blades and your bum together. So you're going to try to draw them together. Squeeze in the middle, sorry, I missed those last two. Squeeze. Squeeze, good. Inchworm. So into your plank, you're going to roll through the feet. You'll notice this time, wow, look at that. I can get a lot closer. So my toes are a lot closer. Wow, that's incredible. See, with just a little bit of time, get the blood circulating, loosen up a little bit. It increases your range of movement, your flexibility. So the more you do it, you can get closer and closer. 10 seconds. Keep your belly button tight. Good. Into our side plank. So you can change this up to however you want. I might go onto the hands this time. I'm going to stack the feet. I'm going to relax this arm here. Always think about the string attached to this hip bone. It's going to pull you up through the sky, up to the sky, yeah? Open up your fingertips and give yourself some stability. And switch. Switch sides. So wherever you want to go, stay on the elbows, come up on the hands, up to you. Just drive the hip up to the sky. Good, well done. Okay. Three-legged dog. Big lift. Scoop under and touch. If you can't touch, don't worry. Just keep doing it. The more you do it, you'll get closer and closer. So lift, scoop under and aim to touch. Lift, touch. Last few seconds. Good. Into spinal balance. So create your box, open up the fingertips. I guess you could call this Superman. It's part Superman as well, isn't it? Good, keep the belly button drawn in. I keep missing my crunch in the middle, sorry. Seconds. Good. Inchworm. Let's see how much closer we can get this time. I'm happy with that. Isn't that incredible? Have you noticed how much further you can go? And it doesn't mean even if you can, wherever you can come to, it will always be, the more you do it, the more you can improve wherever you are. Don't forget to step back if you need to. So just roll through the feet. Good, well done. All right, gonna go hand, so elbow, wrist and shoulder. All in one line. So 20 seconds on each side. I'm going to keep drawing the, lifting the hip up. Good, well done, switch. Good. So keep lifting hip, hip, hip. Up to the sky. And relax the head. Good, well done. All right. We're in now. I'm sweating. Are you? Into the three-legged dog. Scoop. It's a big lift. Big lift. You definitely feel core working hard here. 3, 2, 1, good. Okay, create your box. Off we go. So reach, connect in the middle. Reach, connect. So the whole time you're making sure that your body stays still. So really focus on drawing the belly button in. Three seconds. Good. Inchworm. Plank. Toes. Going to roll forward, roll through. You're aiming to get your feet as flat as possible wherever you can. So even if it's here, you can have a bend in the knees. That's great too. Seconds. Roll, 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 roll. Three, 2, 1. Good. Onto the. I'm gonna come onto the hand. So, if you're all over the place, it's absolutely fine. Why don't you put one leg down? Just bring the hips up, or you can come down onto the elbows. Good. And switch. Time, ready to let go. Hip up. Feel that. Oh, so good underneath. Good, well done. Right, that is it. Now, let's do, what time are we at? Let's add on, see, I'm absolutely sweating, are you? It's movement, I feel so good. You know, the mobility and the core strength, just take the time, you know, it's not, doesn't have to be, morning Sophie Lupton, doesn't have to be, you know, I mean, I know we don't do that innately anyway. Shall we finish off with something? Come on Sam, think, think, think. I'll put 3 exercises together, we'll just do another 3 minutes or so. Yeah, you want to do that? If you can't stay, then go. It's only, what, 20 past 8? Yeah. Okay, why don't we go back to the inchworm? Okay, ready? Just follow me. We're going to go back to the inchworm. We're going to do this 4 times. 2, 3, and then we're going to go into a mountain step. So 1, we'll do 10. 2, 3, 4, trying to get your heel flat on the floor. Good, let's go 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good, let's go back to the inchworm for 4. 4, 3, 2. Oh, see, my flexibility now feels so good. Into your mountain step for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time round. Inchworm. 4. So inch forward, jump back. 3, 2, 1. Mountain step for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back into child's pose. So you're going to bring your toes together. You're just going to sit back, reach the fingertips. You take 3 deep breaths in through your belly. One more. Good. So then we'll come up, have a little hang here. So you have a tiny little bend in the knees. Just let your upper body just relax. You can relax your head, relax your arms. Good, and then slowly we're going to come up. Let's peel up really slowly. So if we start from the base, right through your sit bones, we're going to roll up through each vertebrae, and you're going to let all of this be really, really loose. You're going to let your head loose, just ragdoll head, ragdoll arms, and you're just going to peel up slowly. Everything is relaxed, upper body, and you're just going to peel up one vertebrae at a time. You can take your time, there's no rush. The last thing to come up is going to be your head. Take your time. Good. Good, we'll take one more deep breath, yeah? Just going to big arms up. Perfect. That's it. Look at us. You know, it's just movement. I feel bloody brilliant. Thank you so much for doing that with me. And I will, very sweaty now. Yes, Sophie. Thanks, Kate. Love you. And enjoy your day. Please like and share if you enjoyed this. And I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8, yeah? Create a beautiful day. Love you, bye.